Sam, you just finished the Pac-10 championships. You got third, best finish ever, tied for the best finish ever. Talk about how you guys are feeling right now.
It definitely was excitement. Right after we found out, there was a lot of screaming and a lot of jumping around and celebrating. And you know, it was nice because we finished on beam with a 49.275. So we earned this one. We were better than we had been ever at Pac-10 championships while I've been here. And it was definitely an awesome feeling just to finish on that note. The team's going to Disneyland tomorrow, so we celebrate. It definitely was, that was our thing, was to go out with a bang and have fun. And, you know, we had a little bit of a rough start on the floor, but how we finished it definitely feels good to, you know, not be in a race for fourth like we normally do, seeing as Stanford, OSU, and UCLA are normally the powerhouses perennially. So we got third, so we are more than excited.
And what were you guys thinking when you went into beam? Were you thinking that you needed to get a good score, or did you feel a lot of pressure?
Honestly, we hadn't really been paying attention to the other teams, so we didn't even know that we could beat Stanford if we had a good beam rotation. It was just kind of like, last time we were here, we fell apart a little bit on beam. We didn't have to count any falls, but we had a lot of wobbles. We had, you know, a lot of steps on dismounts and stuff. So before the team went on beam, we kind of took a deep breath and we were like, okay, like one skill at a time, one routine at a time, we got this, and the focus was there and everything. And, you know, we did as good of routines as we did at OSU and finally got rewarded with the scores, so it felt amazing.
And individually, you tied with 5 other girls for the bar championship, 9.9, tied to your career best.
Yes.
Talk about what that means to you and the team to get a championship individually.
I think it definitely proves, you know, with the third place that Washington is on the rise. We beat the number 3 ranked team in the nation, and honestly, the 9-9 would not have happened without the rest of my team. Gymnastics is totally about building scores, and the girls in front of me went and hit their routines like we know we could do, just like we did at the Pac-10 preview. And, you know, I landed my dismount, and I was like, this has a good shot of being one of the highest scores in the meet, especially after Ruby and Kristen went and got both in the 9.8s. So you know, having your name called as Pac-10 champion when it's such a top-heavy conference and, you know, there's perennial powerhouses and everything, it definitely is one of the highlights of my life for gymnastics, my career, along with going to nationals last year. And I'm happy just because David is such an awesome bar coach too, and I mean, he kind of gets rewarded through us, so I was happy for him too.
Perfect. Thanks, Sam. Congratulations.
Thank you.